In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Oh, it's Tuesday night, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and of course, the fireside is live. We have a lot of content to come at you tonight, so pay close attention. Welcome to the fireside. I'm Ed, your host, and we want to welcome you to the live show. We will open up our call lines later on in the show. That call-in number is 971-533-7805. Go ahead and call in and get yourself on the fireside. We'll open those later up in the show. As I said, it's Super Tuesday! Can you imagine? Elections are coming in, and of course, you're here on the fireside live. So we're going to touch a little bit on the elections, the incoming results as we see them here, and a few other things exciting going on. Our first edition of the FreeCircle Freelancer is going to be coming out this Thursday. Kind of exciting about this first issue, this trial run. If you'd like to get on that email list, you can go to the website at freecircle.website and sign up for the newsletter. Tomorrow afternoon I will get the last export done on all of the new subscribers, and Thursday morning we'll send out our first newsletter. Go ahead and comment on the newsletter. You'll find a area to send comments and other things inside the newsletter, so watch for that, because we're excited and we want you to go ahead and enjoy the newsletter, get involved, and if you've got a story that you would like to see presented on the newsletter, get it emailed in to us so we can add it. Let's keep it, of course, G-rated, because everybody's got to be able to enjoy the newsletter. So, on to the elections. We're seeing this big fight for the House and the Senate. There's a battle going on. It's cutthroat, people. Let's dive into it a little bit. Over at The Guardian, U.S. midterm live results, they're saying 7 of 35 races are called in the Senate. Democrats are holding at 30 and Republicans at 42. So that's interesting. With the Democrats, those numbers also include the independent voters. Let's stop there for a minute, and I also want to say I am on the chat on Spreaker.website or .com, and I am watching that chat. So if you'd like to throw questions or whatnot, I am watching that chat. So in the House right now, 34 of 435 races are called. 18 Democrat, 16 Republicans. Democrats are slightly taking a lead there. In the Senate, battleground seats changed. Nothing yet. The Democrats need a net gain of only 2 seats, but only 9 Republican seats are up. This is a hard task. As the night progresses, this chart, as I'm looking, I'll throw those numbers out. It's going to show how to judge whether any gains they do make. So in the House, the Democrats need a net gain of 24 seats and are favored by redistricting. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing when they redistrict like that. Redistricting in Pennsylvania and an unusually large number of open seats. So, a lot of undecided right now. We're in the governor's race. Democrats are keen to win governorship in crucial swing states to avoid Republican gerrymandering in the 2020 census. Redistrict. Wow. Okay, Senate results. Not up for election and seat changes of hand. 30 and 42. Arizona not reporting. California not reporting. Let's see, what else do we have here? That's basically what's going on right now in the election. Democrats 19. Here 20 in the House. Republicans 17. So right now we just saw another increase in the House for the Democrats. So there are some changes going on. We'll see if things change. That's 37 of the 435 races are called right now. And it's still real early. It's only 5 o'clock on the West Coast. So some of those states on the East are just starting to close out. And we should start seeing some results fly in here pretty soon with the races. Anyway, there's a lot going on with the changes. This is a pretty crucial time when we have these midterms, and with the divisions in the country, it is going to be a very exciting race to see what stays and what changes. Is Trump going to retain a lead? You know, when we look at how Trump is being fought all the way, is he gaining support or is he losing support? And we're going to see that through these races, because there was some changeover states when Trump was elected that just blew people away. So are those going to stay the same, or are they going to flip back? We're going to find that out later on this evening. So tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day. I want to talk, I'm going to go over and see other places here on the internet and find out what they are saying here about the races. But as we are looking on the internet for these other things, 4 hours ago, wow, this is breaking here, out of CNBC 4 hours ago, Justice Brett Kavanaugh, possible break with fellow conservatives in death penalty case. Justice Brett Kavanaugh on Tuesday signaled a possible break with his fellow conservative Supreme Court justices during a dramatic day of oral arguments in high-stakes death penalty case. This is interesting. We're seeing a lot of different things going down, and the upsets. We're going to see a very chaotic world tomorrow, I feel. There's just a lot of division and anger, and people are mad. I want to take this time to say, chill, people, relax. All we've got to do is settle down and talk a little bit. I want to remind you that you can get on the chat and ask any questions, participate. I'm interested in what people think. You can email me at FreeCircle@mail.com, and that's my personal email. I want to also remind you, get over to FreeCircle.website, see the latest news that we put on, follow our podcast. There are changes being implemented to the website. We've got a shoe program going on. Get over and sign up for that newsletter. That's the big exciting news. We've got our first edition of the newsletter coming out, and we've got some good information on there. Hopefully it'll help some people and highlight some people, the do's and the don'ts, the goods and the bads. We want to do a little mix up a little bit for everybody there. So if you've got tips, tricks, or concerns with that first edition, we are setting up a email account, and I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I will have it on the email or the newsletter. So if you go over to the website, sign up, we'll get you shot out a copy of the newsletter Thursday morning. And remember, it is November, and that means gobble gobble month. So don't let the turkey out of the bag. Anyway, we've got a lot going on in the world. People need to relax, get along with each other. We're all different, and we all have to come together and be able to talk and understand. You don't have to agree with everybody. So you can be civil and talk. Try to be kind to your neighbor. All of these things we like to push out. So anyway, I'm going to open up the phone line and I will allow a few moments in case anybody does want to call in at this moment. We can get you on live with us, and we will go from there. But anyway, we do have quite a few things in the fire. I do want to mention that we are going to start consolidating our content. We are going to concentrate on one show, one place, and we're not going to worry about people anymore. You know, we have content, we want to bring it freely, we want to bring it to you the way we see. And if anybody wants to join in, you can find us on FreeCircle.website, or our Spreaker is going to be our main podcast and our live shows. So you can find our content on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Google FreeCircle, FreeCircle Fireside, and join us. Become part of the team. Let's get involved with each other. I'm not in competition with anybody, and I don't want to feel that I'm in competition with anybody. I won't play that game. I share content with the people that I follow. I find them interesting, and I try to be fair and equal and balanced. And if I like somebody, I follow them and I try to share their content out. And all you find out on the internet is hate and people trying to hurt people. I'm tired of all of that. I'm going to build my home right there on FreeCircle.website, provide you with news of the day, insight that's right, truth with integrity, and I'm going to continue to build my skills on my broadcasting. I am learning to present during my daily podcast. I am now taking a little more time and trying to run those shows through a editor and reduce the noise level in the background, compress the audio files for you, equalize it out a little better so you get a better sound. And that's what we're doing this for. We find it relaxing. We like doing this, and we want to build on it. This is what we see as our future. And it may take me quite a while to get real good at this. But granted, I will take the time and I will hone my skills to provide the best content that I can give to you, my audience. And you are always welcome to call in. You are always welcome to hit up on the chat. I am implementing a chat room on my website, so as we are live, we can chat on the website. It makes it a little easier where you can just go to the website, listen to the broadcast, and chat at the same time. And what I want to do is I want to build a friendship. I want to build a family-like atmosphere. I don't want competitors. I don't want followers. I want a group of leaders to lead this world out of the darkness and back into the light. FreeCircle. We are a unity program. We are about people helping people. I'm not prideful. I'm no better than anybody else. But I'm no worse than anybody else either. And that's what we have to remember. We're all sinners. And judge not, lest ye be judged. So I really am training myself to get over the ways of the world. I want to be a better me so I can present a better world view to you, my listeners. I don't want all the competition, the hate, the greed. If you like my content, please share it out. I sure would appreciate it. If you like my content, get involved, join us, send us ideas. We sound rough at times. I'm sorry about that if I do. I am just a very, used up guy, and I've been used so much that I try to get straight to the point. Time is short. We live on this great big marble together, and it should be about loving your neighbor, helping your fellow man. You don't want to be that guy or that gal that constantly puts people down, kicking at them. Be a lifter-upper, not a putter-downer. Give advantage, don't take advantage. It's a lonely place sometimes in this world of audio podcasting. It doesn't matter about the numbers, but I am impressed on the numbers, and I want to take time to thank you, my listener, for taking that time to download and taking the time to listen to me. I do appreciate it. I want to change the way things are. It's going to take all of us to do that, not just one of us. I'm trying to build myself back up so I can provide a better future for everybody, not me. This isn't about me. If it was about me, I'd be using my name. This is about FreeCircle. This is about everybody. Let me take this time right now to tell you one more time what FreeCircle stands for. The free is free will. The circle represents a covenant between you and your maker. So it's a free will covenant. It's up to you to take it or leave it. Thank you for joining the Tuesday Night Live. It's been a heck of a ride, and we will continue to bring you the best content that we can provide. We want to grow ourselves for you, and never be afraid to contact us at FreeCircle. Thank you. Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, And thank you for joining the fireside. Ed, FreeCircle, out.